Welcome back, everybody. This is JS11X Fox, or James Fox, whatever you want to call me. It's that time. It's done. There's a lot of things that I had to cut out. I know that the last time you saw this, it was already painted, and some of these parts right here weren't even touched yet. And I told you that I was gonna be able to figure out the problem with the cracking and everything. It was just the wrong time in the day because I was doing it in the morning. In the morning wasn't really cutting it because it was too cold. So I had to figure it out midday. Midday, what was about the best time. This one is the last piece. Last piece I have to do. I'm gonna put a clear coat on it. This clear coat on it, and it's done. It's done. I have to do it on the front side, which you see right now, and I have to flip it over and do the back side on it too. So now that it's all done, this come Monday, and right now I'm in California, so the time right now is 5:55. Sorry, it's 5:55 p.m. at night. I'm running out of heat and the time to be able to do this. So I'm gonna spray this on here, even though the paint's still kind of wet. But I'm gonna try getting away with painting it right now, only because of the fact that I do not want you guys missing out on any more things. So before I even do that, we got this, we got that, and I believe in one of my videos you guys already seen me do this, and I don't know if you can tell, there's a little crack right there. That's the before. That's when I was having issues. That was when I was doing it in the morning, and see how it's like kind of dark on the edges right there. The paint was just not deciding to do anything with me. So now this one, it kind of turned out really good. It looks actually much better on camera, like a Cobra Blue. But I had to yesterday night. Yeah, I had to yesterday night freaking redo everything. Oh, I still have to do the upper receiver too, but you guys will be able to see me doing that tomorrow, because I'm going to do that tomorrow before I even go to work. I'm going to paint it white as like a primer. I'm going to do some coats on it because I got some new paint that's only going to take me 15 minutes to be able to do it. Let it sit, and then I'll let it do its thing, and I'll come back at it in the next 15 minutes. So you'll see a video every 15 minutes of me doing it, or every other 15 minutes. So we got that done. This is gonna be that's gonna get clear coated right now. I clear coated this earlier, waiting for that to dry. Clear coated that, waiting for that to dry. So all these stuff that you see painted right now, like that, and that, I don't know if you can tell because I can't really turn my light on right now, but that has been clear coated right now. So I'm waiting for those to dry up. I'm gonna let them sit till Monday before I even do anything with it. I'm gonna take this one off from hanging tomorrow, so I'll let it sit somewhere drying, or change the position of the hook so it doesn't the paint don't stick on it. But that one's already done. That one's already got all day just sitting, so that one's done. That one's been done since yesterday. Again, in advance, I am so sorry that I had to do this in separate videos where you see different stuff. That's only because I was having issues. Like yesterday, I had to cut you guys short because I not only had to go somewhere, but I was getting frustrated with the fact that the paint was just cracking on me. So I figured out that issue. There's no more cracking. This one I had to redo, so it's done. It's tip-top shape. This one's gonna look like it's been done right. Even on the bottom side, I'm gonna leave the top blue And if I flip it over, which I really can't right now, when I flip it over, the bottom half is going to be white, and I'm going to keep it that way. It looks nice. So here goes the clear coat. Mind you, it's a gloss clear coat. I don't know if you saw that, but it is a CoverMax clear gloss. Alright, so it's a non-yellowing clear, which is actually a really good thing, because if I were to get any of the other ones, it would have that nasty yellow coloring look to it, and I don't want that. So I want my guns to be blue from now on, blue and white. That's gonna be their colors. Eventually, I'll find a gun, find one that I want to be able to paint like go all American colors, which is red, black, and white, and do kind of like an American design to it, where with a flag on it. But I got so much more ideas for this and this one in particular. It's gonna look nice. Like I'm hoping that if I can get people to watch this, I can get people to see the work that I do, and I can get people to understand that I am not doing this just because it's fun. No, I'm doing this because it's a hobby, and I want to see it go somewhere with it. So I got a whole bunch of freaking paint all over the place, if you can't tell. This is what I had to use to be able to cover up those, but I really liked how right there, I don't know if you can tell right there how it kind of fades into the blue, into the white. It looks like, from a far distance, it looks like it's kind of icing on top of it, which this blue, my God, oh, I don't even know how to put it in words. It's sorry, I had to sound all weird about it right there, but that, I decided to keep that all white. That it's blue and white. So the color scheme is, okay, you got your the stock, which I showed you, which is the white one that's right over there, and then it's going to be white, blue, which is that clip, blue and white with a all blue receiver. So everything that's touching the receiver, which is that, and it's going to be that, is going to be blue. Now, if you guys want to, feel free to leave your comments below, and don't be afraid to watch the videos, okay? I know, understand that a lot of people do not like to take the time to be able to watch the videos. That's fine. But my videos, this is just a start of a new journey for me. Hopefully you guys will be able to see me do a lot more. So I'm going to be changing the hop up barrel, the hop up, the inner barrel. I'm probably gonna pull my have my camera a little too close to me. I'm probably gonna pull my what is it called? Gearbox. I'm gonna pull my gearbox apart. I'm gonna try to tinker with that a little bit one day, and then see how far I can get with that too. But I'm gonna also try to figure out how to get the wiring from the front all the way up to from the back. Get the wires from the back to all the way up to the front, so I can be able to get a different stock and put on there. Because there's a stock that I want to get. It's kind of like this one, kind of like that one. It's very similar, but it has like a little battery case right here. And if I were to put, let me use my piece of crap one for example. I'm gonna got my railing system right here, so I'll put a battery pack right here, and the wire's going to come feeding through here into the battery pack. And then whenever I wanted to change my battery, all I have to do is just pull the battery out of there, and it'll already be set. I don't know if you can really tell. That was my old paint job. I didn't put a clear coat on there, which I should probably do that with the clear coat. it would probably make it last a little bit longer. But I don't really feel like I have the time. I don't want to pull that gun apart again. That's the upper and lower receiver it's a classic gun, so there's no upgrading it. There's no. I can probably put a version 2 gearbox in there. That's about it. I got my spare version 2 gearbox from before, but I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. So subscribe, like, comment, and don't be afraid to tell your other friends and everybody else. Say, hey, this guy is actually trying to do something legit. Let's watch it. All right? You guys have a great day. Remember to subscribe to JS11X Fox, and thank you for watching my video.